what's happening? We have lots of people moving into this great city. Why? Because of some historical accident. Canada and Toronto and our policy of multiculturalism and inclusion makes people feel quite comfortable here, regardless of your background. And I think this is an asset that we have going for us, not only as a city, but as a country. So let's take full advantage of that. People want to be here. We are attracting talent in this city. There's lots of smart, interesting people that want to come and live in the city. So, you know, when I hear statistics like 40% of young millennials can't afford to be in Toronto, that's alarming, that's frightening, and we need to halt that and reverse that.
No, and I agree with that. And it's funny because I listened on the way home, on the way to work today, I listened to a radio station for Bear Creek developments. It's like, you know, you can buy a townhouse for hundreds of thousands of dollars less, plan your exit strategy, right, by moving up north. And I think that living where you work creates a sense of community. You contribute both ways. You don't have to commute. You can spend more time living your life rather than driving around.
And isn't it a quality of life issue?
Absolutely.
Right? And when you hear the phrase, drive till you qualify, that should be disturbing. It's disturbing to me personally that, yes, I live or I work in downtown Toronto, but I have to drive out to Oshawa to be able to afford a home. That's not right. At the end of the day, we have to look at quality of life as one of the factors in the equation of housing. You know, we shouldn't have people driving an hour and a half, 2 hours each way, commuting each way to get to work because there's no affordable housing close to where they work. And that's another issue. If you want to look at it in totality from a social policy perspective, that's one thing we need to consider, and we're not. And what does that do? That means more stress on our roads. It means more stress on the environment. So this, again, this issue is not an us versus them. That's what we have to look at the totality of all the issues that housing touches and the need for affordable housing and choice in housing.
Anyway, Gerald, it's always a pleasure talking to you.
It's always a pleasure. We could talk for days.
Absolutely. So we're going to post this on social media. We'll make sure that everyone knows how to get some information from you if they need to. If there's some websites, we'll post that all up there. And I appreciate you taking the time to come and talk to us today.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
All the best. And
thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching.